Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Vox Populi. So, this time we're going without music because we had some copyright complaints from YouTube, which makes La Rochelle sad, but that's the way it goes. So last time we have founded, Nagisa has founded the World Congress, and through it we have met the rest of the civilizations in the world. So we have Alm, Coco, and Renak. And let's take a look at the global relations chart. So currently, there is a war brewing on the other continent, with Renak and Coco at war with Alm, and Nino being kind of neutral. Nino is has a declaration of friendship with Alm and has a defensive pact with Renak. So she's been keeping pretty friendly with both parties, which is very nice of her. I think if we can, if we can get a friendship with Nino, that'll be very nice. So let's see if we can offer her a gift. Some stuff that we, let's see, 10 gold per turn and some spices. Yep. So we are trade partners, and we have a very nice relationship going now. And so we are on the cusp of the Renaissance era. We got a great profit last time, which I think I will be using immediately to get us another holy site, and also get us another great work of music. Yep. So we are on the cusp of entering the Renaissance, and since we've met everybody, and I do not think there's going to be any major wars coming up, so I think, yeah, we're going to be pretty peaceful for the rest of the game. We're not planning to invade anybody, and we can defend ourselves if Nagisa tries to fight with us. So I think, yeah, the rest of the game is going to be pretty quiet. There won't be a lot of movement or exploration, but we will just be, yeah, just be continuing to develop our empire as best as we can. Nagisa sending her missionaries over to the city-states on our side. We will be entering the Renaissance era in 5 turns once Dosler returns with a tech to steal from Nagisa. We know she has gunpowder, and she may possibly also have... Okay, let's put our ship on explore mode now. She may possibly also have chemistry, so whichever one she has, Dosler will come back and take it, and we will be able to enter the Renaissance era, and with that, gain a significant boost from our religion for the Way of Transcendence. Golden Age has ended, so there's not much to do here. Let's see. Don't have any wonders here to build, so let's just come and build us a manufactory on the horses. Nisus' war with Valm is going pretty well for her. It looks like she's about to take Great Gate. Oh, she took it. Yep. That is some headway into Valmy's territory, and a heavy blow to Walhart. Reformation belief added. So, Alm is first to reform his religion, which is interesting. He beat us there by a few turns, but we will get there in 2 turns once our Sacred Garden is built. And we have our great writer. Virgil?
It is easy to go down into hell.
Get the Aeneid. And our explorer can get some sights and go land on Nino's shores to explore some more. And now, for some more building. We need a bit more infrastructure over here. Let's invest in a harbor. Renak has completed Borobudur, which will let him spread his religion a bit, although everyone has religions already except Nino, so I doubt that he'll be able to get very far with Islam. It would be nice to reach Nino and spread our religion to her, although I know from experience keeping our religion on foreign shores is very difficult, and I'm expecting that one of the others will reach her. Yep. Has reached the Fang headquarters first and converted Nino to Protestantism, which is a nice religion. I have nothing against Protestants. Okay, and for our Reformation belief, which we now get since we finished the Sacred Garden, there are a few nice ones. Knowledge and devotion would be very nice. We have a lot of great people improvements that would give a lot of science to us, but I think to the glory of God is just too good to pass up. We will be getting a lot of great people with it, given how much faith we're getting once we hit the industrial era. So, to the glory of God. 2 turns until Dozer reports back. And in the meantime, here, let's continue on with the Oxford University. And let's see, we're done with the fort here. I think that's good enough. I don't think we need any more improvements in particular, so you can just go and do some general building. And here's the holy site. And on Mount Mimir, let's just get some ironworks going. You're working 2 production tiles. Why are you working those tiles? You know what? This will not do. Yeah, I'm going to set you to manual control here. Yep, that looks like it will do it. And construct a manufactory for some more production. Walhart is not happy about our proposition. We proposed global peace accords last time, and Walhart is not a peaceful man. Speaking of which, let's see what's going on at World Congress right now. Rosanna is hosting a forum, which means that diplomatic missions will be more effective there, but it's so far away, and Nagisa already has the alliance with Roseanne, so I don't think it's going to be worth it. Yep. So what's coming up? Nagisa wants to enact the World Religion Church of Madoka. That's going to be highly unpopular since she's the only one following that religion. And Coco wants to sanction which, oh, okay. I mean, that's, you do you, I guess. I don't really have any stake in this. Okay. And our culture, our tourism is rising, although there are still many people who have not heard of us, which will just not do. So we have open borders with the people who we need open borders with, and we do not currently have the capacity for trade routes, so I guess right now we just stick with it. Has entered the Renaissance era. Step before us. We're at 30 technologies, still quite a few steps behind Nagisa, although I trust we will catch up pretty soon. And we have a technology to steal. So she does not have gunpowder yet. Or she does not have chemistry yet, which is interesting. I thought she would have it already. Which looks like she took banking and then gunpowder. So gunpowder is the one we steal first. Before we do that, let's cancel production here, so all of our production can go to the overflow. Oh. And we have another spot that we can place a specialist on. Yep. And now we are in the Renaissance era, and with that, we can build the Himeji Castle, which will give us a significant amount of defense, and that will be very useful for defending our empire in case one of our neighbors decides to come knocking. And we also have enough science from that boost to go to chemistry immediately. 1 turn until chemistry. As well as a new policy. Heritage, which will give us tourism and Golden Age points from universities and wonders. And here in Ivaldi, so we've got the Grand Temple. Production's still a bit lacking here. Let's see if we can boost the production a bit. For the workshop. And on Mount Mimir, production is very good here. I think what shall we build next? A bank would be nice. A bank not only gives gold, but also science whenever we purchase something in the city. And our explorer has landed on Nina's shores. So, yep. And she is a full-on convert now. Not much chance of getting to convert her, but that's fine. And Globe's leader has been built. We got influential on Walhart. Okay. That's interesting, although not really relevant currently. Yep. Nagisa is building Globe Theater, and just a lot of wonders in general. And her war machine looks like it's still running. Onward to Divine Dragon Grounds. If Nagisa can take Valm, that would be difficult. And we've got Himeji Castle and Chemistry. So let's see what next. 1 turn. Yep, we still have a lot of overflow from that, so let's invest it into another wonder. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, which will give us a new great person when it's built. Which, of course, will be a great profit. And, yep, you can just, now I'll just automate the workers now. And after chemistry, we don't need to go for metallurgy right now, so just for guilds. Anything of interest here that we should get? Bass for more culture? Sure. Coco wants to buy some iron from us. We don't need iron right now, but we also don't need 1 gold. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the offer. Sorry, Coco. Tells us that Nagisa is plotting against us. Well, I'm not too surprised. It also tells us that Nagisa has a spy in Nagisa's capital. So everyone is leeching science off of Nagisa, who is a science leader. And the golden age has dawned, and we've got another great prophet. And our trade route is finished. Let's send them back. 22 science per turn, that's significant. And for our great prophet, we'll send you over. Thanks to our Hanging Gardens, our holy sites give food now, so that's very nice. And we got a great work of art. Let's see if we can optimize our. Nope, we don't have any other spots to place our great works, so I think we're good. Our explorer has found a natural wonder. Looks like Naki's conquest is not progressing right now, which is fortunate for us since we don't really want her to expand her power base anymore. Walhart has entered the Renaissance era. Good for you, Walhart. And and Coco have ended their war.
The merchants and the traders have come.
We got guilds. So next up, printing press, astronomy. Neither of those are particularly needed right now, but I'll go for printing press since that will unlock some more useful text up here. Architecture will be quite good since it will give us the tourism boost from our stupas. Okay, we've got the baths here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll work those tiles for a bit more until we get some more growth, and then we can switch over to working some more specialists. So next up, let's get us a bank, because a bank also gives a boost to our silver. +1 gold, +1 production, and +1 culture. Ooh. We met Kadane, and they already have friendship with us somehow. Okay, I don't know why they're friends with us, but I'll take it. And a holy site it is. And the holy site gives us, yep, decent amount of food, as well as a lot of tourism and faith and culture. Open borders with Lynn. And let's see, what do we want? We're going to be voting for global peace accords anyway. So if Lynn wants that to pass, then yeah, I'll be glad to make an agreement with her to get that going. Everyone has entered the Renaissance era. And Nagisa is pushing. Nino, I mean, is pushing very hard toward the city-states there. And looks like she's kind of isolated from the rest of the world by a huge expansive desert. But she's still doing her best. Okay, we finished the bank at Mount Mimir. There are a lot of buildings that we can build. So let's go for a temple next. Are there Oxford University? Yeah, Oxford University. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't have any science scaling here, so let's just build it here. And in Ivaldi, an amphitheater to speed up the Great Riders. Gracia. Okay. Here we are at Coco's Land now. And the war on the eastern continent is over. For the time being.
Behold!
Walhart wants open borders from us. I mean, sure. Don't really... Yeah, that's not gonna really matter that much, I think, but sure. I have a steady income right now, 107 gold per turn. Which will... We are putting to good use, investing in all the buildings. Rausten Catholic Order. I like that. Onward. My Explorer. Sistine Chapel. I wanted that wonder. Parathi? 164. Okay. I'm guessing that we fulfilled a quest for them, for some reason. Before we met them. But yeah, so that gives us a lot of... That gives us an alliance with Parathi and a good boost of food. Which... Well, I'm not complaining about that. That also gives us... fulfills the quest that Manser put out for Jade. You can auto-explore. Scientist. Let's see. What to do with our scientists. Put them on the paddle, I guess. Okay. So we have currently 2 alliances and 1 friendship. I think that's enough to make a chancery somewhere worth it. And we still need some more food over at Mount Mimir, so let's build as a grocer. One more turns. Sariko? I didn't mean to interfere in your affairs. I don't even know how that happened, but... Oh, sorry about that. Now, one of the weaknesses of tradition is that we do not have much production total, so we're not able to send out as many emissaries for city-state alliances as wider civs can. Let's put us up here. An amphitheater for our writers. How many great prophets have we produced so far? I think it's been 7 by my count. Anyways, we are definitely getting a lot of mileage out of our unique ability.
It is the newspaper's duty to print the news.
Printing press discovered. 3 turns until we get a report. So we know that Nagisa definitely has astronomy because she has acoustics. Don't know about architecture, but the difference between them isn't that big, so I'll just go toward architecture now and then steal astronomy from Nagisa. Our capital is growing very rapidly, and I am very pleased with that. Okay, since we have a chancery, we can purchase an envoy to send over to Manster and secure an alliance. And after that, what to build next? Printing press. Diplomatic units receive literacy promotion. Yeah, let's build a printing press. And here on Melkin Coast, okay, so we got our, yeah, let's move some, start working some specialists here. Not too many, but enough. So go for a temple next. Since we have a grand temple, the temple gives a very nice amount of yields. It looks like Nagasa's forces are on the retreat. They haven't progressed any further. And we have completed the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, we have an envoy, which we will be sending over to a monster. Continue our exploration. We got our final social policy. Cultural exchange. Tourism modifier for open borders increased by 20%. That's going to give us a significant boost in tourism with everybody. Also, let's optimize our culture, our great works a bit, since we have enough great works of writing for a theming bonus. Although different eras and civilizations other than the city owner. Can we get? Are there enough foreign great works of writing that we can swap? Swap. Some classical. Yep. That gives us +4 science for the theming from Oxford University. And our next great person, of course, will be another great prophet, which gives us a great musician and a great work of music and a holy site. Okay, I think that will do it for today. So, thank you everybody, and I'll see you all next time.